There was a point in time where I generated $470,000 in digital product sales over a 2-year time period. And since then, I've crossed into that 7-figure mark with digital product sales and beyond. So if you're looking to really understand how to sharpen those tools and generate your next $100K to $1 million in digital product sales, I'm going to go over the 3 non-negotiable things that you need to make that happen, talk about my mistakes, what I would do to get my first sale within the next 5 days, and so much more. If you're down for that, go ahead, type digital in the comments and let's get going. All right, so as I mentioned, the core 3 categories that we're going to break down in this video is the digital product itself, what it is, the pricing, etc. Number 2, the pages that you need to sell this product. And number 3, the most important of all, and that is traffic, okay? Because without traffic and a way to get eyeballs in front of your digital product, you have no sales, all right? So when we talk about the product itself in the digital product, there's so many videos out there online. There's probably 100,000,000 videos about how to make money with digital products. This video, I'm focusing on the digital products that make so much money for business owners and entrepreneurs, and that literally help scale ad campaigns, scale organic traffic. Okay, so what I'm talking about are things like mini courses, bundles of cheat sheets and templates. I love things like done-for-you resources, shared funnels, really tangible assets that you can give to a lead, somebody in your ecosystem that helps them achieve a big win for them within the next 24 to 48 hours. So let's say, for example, you are a very successful wedding photographer, and other wedding photographers are like, I want to know how you're making multiple 6 figures per year. Where you're like, oh yeah, easy. You're going to create a product, consumable in digital format that answers like how to get your next 10 weddings booked on your calendar within the next 60 days. Here's the exact steps. And this can be a very long ebook, which I really don't recommend. This can be a mini course, which is the best style in my opinion. This can be a bundle of cheat sheets. This can be, it can be so many things, right? But the most important thing is that it comes from your life experience and the techniques and the trial and error that you've done to really become a successful wedding photographer. So I'm going to break down a couple of my products that have helped generate low ticket sales into my business, because in today's video specifically, we're going to be talking about low ticket digital product sales. I have a lot of videos that talk about high ticket sales, which I will dive into in future videos. And if you're interested in that, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, baby. But for now, we're going to be talking about low ticket digital product sales, low ticket ranging from $9.99 all the way up to $99, $97, $100, whatever price point you want to put on it. Okay, so this is what we're going to focus on today. So the first example that I want to give in my product suite, meaning my offerings that I sell online, is my Subscribers to Sales Systems course. So my company, my brand is called Subscribers to Sales. And beneath Subscribers to Sales, there's this umbrella of different products. There's systems, there's Monetization Lounge, there's Fast Track, and then I have my Ascend offer. So the systems course is $47. The Monetization Lounge is $197. The Fast Track is $497, and the Ascend is a pretty much a 4 to 5 figure investment, meaning anywhere between $6,000 to $15,000, depending on which package and level you decide to work with my team and I. Okay, so right today on this scale, in this spectrum of products, we're going to be focusing on just the systems course, because there's some really cool things that I did to design this course, to put it together, but also to sell it, right? I've added upsells to this funnel. I've added bump offers and all kinds of things to make this a really great offer. So let's talk about the systems course. My sales page to that course will pop up here. The first thing I want to say is this course is all about Asana, right? The project management tool Asana. And the reason I created this course is because Asana is my productivity tool of choice. It's a free web-based browser tool, which allows you to really catapult your productivity, which then catapults your income producing activities that you get accomplished, which then catapults your income producing activities, which has a direct effect on the revenue that you make. So you make more money, right? When your productivity goes up. So I break down how to set up Asana, why it's important, why you need it in your life, why you cannot operate anything from your business from your head. And if you do, you're crazy. Like, stop using sticky notes, stop using, journals with random to-do lists everywhere. You need a product, you need a system, you need Asana. So of all my years of using it, I'm like, you know what? This is important. It's especially important for content creators, right? Because you can use it for your business. But where I saw the need was that content creators were just all over the place with their YouTube workflow, and they were getting burnout, and they couldn't communicate to their team members, their editors, and their channel managers how and when to do this, why they needed the SEO done before the publication of the video, how you needed to assign tasks of the YouTube draft and the edits and all of that prior to the publication date. So it's very systematic, and it helps you see everything in one place. So you know the statuses of videos, all of that stuff. So I was like, hey, I'm going to create a workshop that's like an hour long. I'm pretty sure it's 75 minutes. That's my pitch on the sales page. 75 minutes long. You can get through it literally within less than 2 hours, right? It's 75 minutes. You can implement. I clone the templates that's in my Asana. I clone them into your business. I give you the CSV file. I give you 6 of those templates of my favorite business tools. And it's a really great product. So I have many different facets of the product. So the main product is what I call 3 different bundles of video. So like 3 different workshops, right? Workshop 1 is like 13 different videos, which are 2 to 3 minutes per video, breaking down how to set up the tool, why it's important, etc., etc. The second one talks about the YouTube specific content creation piece and how to do that and ideate, and I give you my tool to implement. And the third one is a bonus. Actually, it's a bonus module about how to do a productivity audit, how to use Asana to leverage it to remove the things that don't belong in your life, things that you can remove, things that you can outsource, etc. It's really good. So I have those core 3, and then as bonuses, I offer other business templates. I also offer, my signature YouTube Asana workflow. What else do I offer? Let me go to the sales page right now. Oh yeah, so I include a business audit workbook, really helpful. I include the plug and play templates. Oh, a whole module on how to optimize your spacious and scaled CEO calendar so you don't have so many things going on at once. And then bonus number 4 is weekly goals and daily plan. So how I use Asana every single day, pretty much every hour or 2, to make sure that I am maximizing my productivity. So I created the product, which was really fun. I love product creation. I could product create all day. The problem is I'm like, okay, I created this product, now I need to sell it. Wah, wah. Which is fun too, but product creation, it's like you're really in the zone, and no one can, create, that's where you're sipping your tea, you got your laptop, you're outside in the backyard looking at the leaves and all that stuff. You're in the zone, you're in a good vibration. Okay, so then I created the sales page, which I don't want to go over because I have a lot of topics on sales pages. But basically, we've figured out that the conversion rate of this sales page is pretty high for organic traffic. So what that means is if my sales page gets 100 visits, that 6 people are buying. So my conversion rate right now is 6%. It's between 6 to 8% on warm traffic, meaning my organic traffic. Okay. Then, so let me just kind of give a quick tour of the sales page, because this brings me to my next point. So you have the product, now you need a page to sell it, right? You need a mechanism to collect payment and all of that. And then we'll talk about traffic. So let me share my sales page. Okay, so I am on my sales page of my systems course, which is $47. And this kind of top of the page is really important. So the headline is simple. It's like catapult your YouTube productivity, growth, and revenue without creator burnout. Okay. So I have a VSL right here, meaning a video sales letter of what this product is about. Because I've kind of tested that when a sales page has a video sales letter explaining what the product is, that the sales go up. So this is here, right? And then so you can check it out for yourself. I'm not going to go over all of it. at once. But what I wanted to say was that when I come here to buy systems now, when I click on the button to check out, what pops up is a checkout page. So the checkout page is super important, and you will just see when you go to my checkout pages that they have a similar format. Like they have the mock-up of the product right here. They have like, hey, the core thing, like 3 mini modules with 13 videos, you know, our signature subs to sales, workflow, all the bonuses listed here. Some people like to put the value, like value, $400, whatever. You know, you can. I think it's a good idea, but I just don't have it on this particular one. So the important thing here is like, you know, you're getting the customer's information, and it's best. So this is actually built on WordPress, but I also I'm converting everything to Go High Level, which I'll talk about in a second. But basically, if you have as many methods of payment as possible, so PayPal, Klarna, bank, Google Pay, all these things, the more sales you're going to get. The other thing that's really important is put your refund policy here. I mean, it's important. People need to know, because I have a hard no refund policy, because I mean, when you access this product, you can go through it. I mean, there's no refunds. Okay. I have a hard no refund policy. So let me actually, hold on a minute. Let me show, where am I? Oh yeah. So this is let me see. Is it in frame? Yeah. This is another checkout page it's a course bundle. Okay. Let me see something real quick here. A course bundle called, there's 2 courses in one. It's Monetization Lounge and Fast Track. Okay, you can buy it for $697. So this is on Go High Level, and it's very clean. I really love Go High Level. You know, I'll talk about that here more in a second, but basically it's the same format, right? You know, their format's a little bit different, but the idea is the same. So I have the headline on the sales page, the checkout page, and I have all the assets you get with these courses. And then I have a couple testimonials right here. And of course, the terms of use and the refund policy, which are very important. And again, all the methods to pay. So PayPal, pay later, Cash App, blah, 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 Afterpay, all these stuff. So people have there's no excuse like why I can't get paid, because there's so many methods to pay, right? So this is a checkout page to one of my sales pages. But yeah, this right here is created on Go High Level. So if I go into my Go High Level account, right? And again, I'll have future videos breaking down Go High Level, but I love it so extremely much because it's everything in one tool. Like all in one, you have funnels, email campaigns, you have a dialer so you can call your leads if you're doing high ticket sales. But yeah, the funnels I have you can start from blank. You can have AI, which they have AI employee, which can create you a funnel by just describing what you need. And there's a ton of funnel templates where it's like starting from scratch, kinda, but it's not. So Go High Level is $97 a month. So extremely worth it. I was using Kartra, which was like over $300 per month. And Go High Level, I can't rave about it enough. It has everything you need. You know, invoicing, you can do contracts in it. You have an entire CRM, which you can check and look, you can keep track of your opportunities for one-to-one clients. It's so good. So yeah, there's tons of templates in here to choose from, but this is how I create my checkout pages and everything. And this is where like you integrate Stripe, your PayPal account with Go High Level, and it's seamless. Okay. So that's it for products and pages. Let's talk about traffic. All right. So one of my favorite discussions ever, and that is traffic. I am just saying this to the day that I am no longer here on this earth. Organic traffic, you have to get organic traffic going. In my opinion, you have to test all your products with organic traffic first. And that's just my experience, you guys. Like, people will praise and think that their method is number one. This is my number one method, but yours could be different. You could really crush it with $30 paid ads on Meta. Okay. You could crush it with social outreach on LinkedIn. You can crush it with cold DMs. Like however you do it, like that is your choice. But what I'm saying is like organic traffic is God, is king. And so what I teach is YouTube. Okay. So I've been a creator. You know, the very first way I made my first affiliate marketing sale online of $33.50 was with YouTube traffic. Okay. 95% of the sales that I've made, you know, from high ticket, low, mid, whatever, has been from organic traffic. I have tried paid ads, and I think there's definitely a time in the future where I will continue to run paid ads. But to be quite transparent, like I don't have the patience and the willingness to have a budget where I am able to test and concentrate on paid ads. Because here's the thing with paid ads, contrary to what other people will tell you, it takes a lot of budget and a lot of optimizing, and it is not hands off. Because yes, you will have most likely a campaign manager that'll help you do the ads. Like they'll help you create the ads, set up the campaigns, yada yada, check the data, analytics, CPC, all that stuff. But it's up to you to create the ads. Like you have to come up with the copy for the VS or the video ads. You have to make sure that you're constantly putting out new ads to test, and it's quite exhausting. And I'm like, if I'm going to be doing all that, I'm just going to do organic. So paid ads has worked and it has not worked. Okay. So it has worked beautifully, but there was a point where I lowered my ad budget and it just never became the same. Okay. All that to be said is I am a true fan of starting with organic traffic first. And you got to start with the most powerful traffic source and platform, and that's YouTube, hands down. That's going to give you the most bang for your effort, right? That you are doing and creating content. So what I'm doing is I'm actually launching our own subscribers to sales editing, like our studio editing service. So not me, but my team, we will edit all of your content for your YouTube videos, for your Instagram, for all, like unlimited videos, all for one flat rate starting at $897 per month. And I'll be once it launches, I'll backtrack and link it up here, but it'll be in future videos. I'm in the process of creating a funnel for it right now on Go High Level. Okay. But yeah, the thing is, it's like everyone's teaching like, oh, make money, make sales with digital products. It's like, well, teach how to generate traffic, right? And so I just created a super in-depth video about how I'm powering my next $1 million in business with ChatGPT 5 and YouTube. It is incredible. Like I'll link it up here, and it's 2 videos behind this one, but it's a breakdown of how ChatGPT, basically you can use agents now. Agents can do the work to help you script, research, do the SEO. It can help you negotiate your brand deals, so many things. It's beautiful, right? So having ChatGPT 5 agents is like having a whole army of digital people working for you, right? It's amazing. So that's a really cool thing. And so I highly recommend watching that video. But my suggestion is like, hey, focus on the output, okay? Also focus on getting scrappy. So if you're posting on YouTube, right? Focus on creating your next 100 videos. Just don't even think about anything else except your next 100 videos. On Instagram, if anyone follows you on Instagram, message them, okay? In my book, in my opinion, if someone follows you on Instagram, they are a lead. You can DM them and be like, hey, how are you? What are you here for? Are you here for the content, to learn more about whatever, or both? You know, do you like what you see so far? So you got to get scrappy. You really do. Okay. Because the cool thing about digital products is the data doesn't lie to you. It'll give you feedback really quick. You'll be able to analyze what happens when you get your first 100 unique videos to the checkout page. If you don't have a sale with your first 100 unique videos to the checkout page, then there's definitely something to tweak. Okay. So anyways, I hope this video was extremely helpful. And if you are interested in learning how to power your next $1 million with the power of ChatGPT 5 and YouTube, check out this video right here. It's a really, really good one. Okay. All right. I will talk to you later. See you on that video.